Hey guys, my trail name is Gizmo. I'm from East Tennessee, and right now I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona. I drove up here, just got here today, and drove cross country to leave my van here to have some, get a wrap done on it and some other mods in the next couple of weeks or so. I'm flying out tomorrow from Phoenix to San Diego, getting a ride tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock with the PCT shuttle and going to Campo. And I'll be starting my hike on the 22nd, Tuesday. Anyway, I kind of wanted to go over a little bit of a gear list with you. I think I've got everything pretty well figured out. This is basically kind of a random. I don't have anything like sectionalized or anything like that. So let me just start with maybe my favorite piece of gear, and it's brand new to me. I've had it now for about 3 weeks. I've been doing almost daily hikes with it back home, just kind of around town and stuff, 5 miles or so every day with it. And it is a Nashville Pack 40-liter cutaway. This thing rides really good. I love the color, I love the fabric about it. I've got a nylon pack liner inside. I don't know, it's simple. If you have your base weight dialed in, probably my guess is between 10 and no more than base weight, probably 12, 13 pounds. This pack I think would be a really good fit for you. I like the running vest style shoulder harnesses here. I'll go over more of this. I'm gonna do some videos on trail periodically on gear, just to kind of see how things go on the trail on the PCT. So, but yeah, I'm taking this on the trip with me. And my food bag, it's just a Z-Packs, regular food bag. I am hopefully not going to be cooking very much on the trail. Some years I do, some years I don't. Hopefully this year I can, as hot as it is right now, I can just wait and get good meals in town. But I did bring, in case I do want to cook, I did bring this Vargo Bot 700 milliliter mug. So you can cold soak in this thing or heat up food with this thing. Heat up a bowl of water to heat up your food with and everything. And with that, and because I'm not sure if I'm going to cook or not, I just wanted to bring just the smallest stove as you can bring, and that's what I know about it. The BRS weighs 1 ounce. So I'm going to tote that along in case I do want to start cooking. Well, there's a good chance I will, because I love my town. I love my food, and I have a really bad habit of not eating well on the trail in terms of properly nutrition. I start getting bonked out while trying to do miles during the day. I need to start doing get more calories in me and things like that. Anyway, so I'll start right here and kind of work my way around. This is just a Catalina water filter. You know about this, 1 liter, pretty bulletproof. I love this thing. Little camp towel. Last year I carried a bandana. This is about twice the size of a bandana. It's pretty lightweight. Actually, it's very lightweight, which is the only reason I'm even carrying it. I could cut it in half if I wanted to, but I kind of got this mainly should I want to take a dip in a creek or a lake. I can have a little bit sizable of a towel just to kind of help dry off before I head out. Deuce of spades. Spade and toilet paper in a Ziploc bag. My trash bag is just that. I've got a 3-liter CNOC, upgraded this year to a 3-liter. There's some water. I did 300 miles at the PCT last year, and there was a couple of stretches where you had to go down over a mile Blue Blaze just to get water, and I hated that. I'm hoping this year I can avoid doing that, but I wanted to at least have the reserve if I needed to skip that if I needed to. I highly recommend a little dip cup. All you have to do is get a 1 liter smart water bottle, cut it at about 4 inches, 5 inches above the bottom, and it's really lightweight. I put a carabiner on mine. If you want to, you can hang it from your pack, and that way if the water is sort of just barely trickling, you can just scoop that up and put it in your bottle. Garmin InReach 2 night core headlamp, a little small little pocket knife, toothbrush, hand sanitizer, chapstick, toothpaste, reading glasses, Body Glide, ibuprofen, some headache medicine, stuff like that, selfie stick, fanny pack, Outdoor Vitals blow up pillow. This thing, I think it works pretty good. It's I like it because it's got this cord around it, so you can put it around your sleeping pad, and that way your pillow's not moving around too much during the nighttime. Just a regular Thermarest Neo Air lightweight blow-up pad. I like it really good. Here's my brand new Durston. I love this thing. Durston one-person tent X-Mid Pro. So far this thing's been really awesome. I've had it set up a couple times now. Every time I set it up, I get a little bit faster and faster with it. Got stakes for that. I've got my 30 degree Enlightened Equipment Revelation. This thing has been fine. No problems at all with that quilt. This is the quilt that I brought most everything in here I brought last year. I made a couple exceptions, but most everything in here I had no problems last year. I got chilly, I think, on night 1 at Campo. That was about it, really. That was pretty good. So I'm learning from that experience to what I should bring on this trip. This is the Durston Ice Line, I think they call them. Trekking poles. I love these things. I have used them back home, and they are the lightest I have ever seen trekking poles. I got the ones, I like the support grips here, the webbing, and I'm getting more. I like to use cork handles, but I'm getting more and more used to this foam grip. It's been no problem at all. So I do like these. A Melizana hoodie. I just came out of REI. I parked here at REI right now in Scottsdale. I had to get a few things. I got a extra large top, extra large bottom, smart wool thermals. This is the Z-Packs Virtus rain jacket and rain pants. I know it doesn't rain a lot on the PCT, but when it does, you're gonna want some protection. And also it can double as, you know, trapping heat inside your body, or inside your cocoon area to keep warm if you need to. Let's see, Dirty Girl gaiters, love these things. Here's I found this going through my stash. This is an old Z-Packs wind jacket. I probably will use this some. Actually, I may use it more than I think. Last year, holy crap, it was my first time on PCT, and the wind out there can be relentless. I'm hoping that, well, I know it's going to be, you know, bad this year again. It always is, I think. But anyway, I'm planning on using that to kind of help keep the wind from chilling me too much. I got a buff here. Probably use that on hot days and stuff. Sun gloves from OR. Beanie, just a lightweight beanie, lightweight gloves. These are my Stinson's Hokas. These weigh a bit more, a few ounces more than the Speed Goats, which is typically what I wear. But these things are, look how thick they are. They got a really thick lug through here. So I'm thinking that these are going to be less prone to my feet feeling the rocks when I'm going over all the rocks and everything as I'm hiking. Oh, let's see here. I got a ditty bag, extra. I listen to music and podcasts all the time, so I got a second set of these. Clothes, soap for, you know, washing your clothes. Extra chapstick, tweezers, and clippers. And just a couple different cords, you know, charging up my iPhone, charging up just everything I got here, all my little devices I'll get ready to show you. So here I've got the Nightcore 20,000 milliamp, and here's just some plugs for my ears if I need those. Now this is a device I've never used too much before in the field. One thing after doing 20-30 miles a day, when I get to camp, I despise having blow up my stupid pad. So I got this little air inflator for blowing up your pad at night. It works pretty good. And then I got an Anchor wall charger. It's got 2 CUSBs and 1 USB, so that should work out really good on that. I do have 4 pair of socks. I'm going to be wearing one, of course. The other 3, I just like the idea of having fresh socks every morning if I can help it. I might could get rid of one of these and still do that. Depends on how many times, depends on my mileage. My first couple hundred miles, I'm probably gonna, you know, not go crazy on the mileage. So my town stops are gonna be a little bit further apart. So as time goes on, I might get rid of 1 or 2 of those and get by. But we'll see on that. So I love these shorts. These are Hoka's. They're just some general running top shorts. They feel really good. They're lightweight as all get out, and they dry really quick. And this is the same exact sun hoodie that I brought last year. It's got some sweat stains on it, not too bad. It fits great. I've got a large here. I'm 6 foot, 200 pounds. This thing fits good. I don't know, it's got a little button right here. It just kind of wraps around your face, and I've never, when that button was snapped, I've never had wind be able to take it off my head while I'm hiking, no matter if the wind's coming at me or whatever. So I like it because it's really secure if you want it to be secure. Anyway, so I'm gonna weigh this in a minute, but this should be, when I left home, I weighed everything, and I think I was at 10.5 pounds. I've changed a few things today, just buying some different thermals. So I may be closer to 11 pounds base weight. I'm not sure yet, but this should be everything that I got for the trail. So we'll see you guys on the trail. Thanks.